Our first pina colada in the Bahamas, made by Eddie at Eddie's Pina Colada Shop. Well, we just got anchored, y'all. Like I said, we ripped off our radar deflector. Here was the pulley. And that's the same thing we would run our courtesy flags up on. So I'm gonna have to fix that first thing in the morning because I can't even put up a quarantine flag. Yeah, good stuff. Cassie getting dinner going. And let me see if y'all can't see this mess in here, y'all. It's a nightmare. I don't know why our floor is soaking wet. So I got a fan trying to dry it. No idea where all that water came from. Everything in the V-berth slid forward. So it's just a complete nightmare. And then everything out of the cabinet went down on the floor. All these bins, yeah, came out this cabinet. So I put a little lock on there. So hopefully to keep it. So yeah, what a nightmare. But we here, we're in the Bahamas. And Cassie's making us some burgers.
Go away.
She's counting, y'all. Go away. Our DIY quarantine flag until I can get our courtesy thing fixed and my radar deflector back up. So look at that. Looks professionally made. So I'm all cleaned up this morning. Got the dinghy in the water and about to go to customs and immigration and get us all checked in, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, this is all no wake zone, unless you're local. $500 fine. Well, everybody said just tie up to the government wall, but it's really rough. And I took a couple waves over trying to get in here. It is blowing like 15, 20 today. I'm out the northeast, so it's a little choppy in here. So I ended up just dropping the anchor right there. Drop the anchor right there and then put a sideline on those mangroves. It looks like they just throw all their beer bottles over here and I didn't have shoes on and I think I cut the bottom of my foot. So, shoes. Yes. Well, alright, the little cut wasn't that bad on the bottom of my foot, but you do have to be careful. There's glass everywhere over here. Shoes, which I had to have regular shoes on to go into customs. So, had those anyway and I ended up grabbing my Crocs after I started to cut my foot. So but yeah, dirty. First impressions of the Bahamas is it's dirty. Garbage just everywhere. What the hell? Yeah, it's like they just throw their garbage everywhere. Really weird. And they just drive wherever they want to. Well, all cleared in. That was super simple. Lady was super nice and they had Wi-Fi, which was cool shit. So now over to immigration. Okay guys, just a heads up, if you're coming to the Bahamas, on your customs click to clear, do 1 year permit. It is double the price, but if not, the immigration office only allows you 30 days in the country. And to stay longer than 30 days, you have to do extensions for each person. It's $200 for an extension. And yeah, so to stay 90 days, if you don't do that, it's going to cost you an extra $800 in extensions. So do that and call immigration just to verify. I just begged and pleaded and almost broke into tears because I could not afford that, and they granted me 90 days. But just a heads up, y'all, it's only 30 days if you do the 6 months on click and clear. All right, well, about to go up the mast and put our radar deflector and courtesy flag rope back up. So people wonder why we really want to mast steps. You really don't have to go up the mast that much. Yeah, way too much. It's our favorite thing to do here on Delta Dawn. Radar deflector is back up. We got the courtesy flag line back up. So now we can get rid of our dock pole courtesy flag setup. Whatever, it worked for the night. So all done. Gonna get the flag actually up like it should be, and then we're gonna get cleaned up and go into Town. We're gonna go find a place, get some lunch, get a few local beers, kind of enjoy a few hours, and come back and get cleaned up. And tomorrow we're gonna move out this bay. Courtesy flag is up the way it's supposed to be. Now just pick up the mess and go enjoy the day. It's beer. All right, y'all. I said it was beer 30. Fluid Factory? Fluid Factory is where it's at, y'all. Wish it would have been this smooth when we came in.
Thanks, Eddie.
Our first pina colada in the Bahamas, made by Eddie at Eddie's Pina Colada Shack.
It's your business how you wipe that waist. That's nobody. Say all night you've been waiting for this song.
All right, y'all. Our first conch fritters ever.
I like anything fried, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's the saucy sauce?
They're in a sauce. I didn't expect that. All right, we're about to try these things. We tourists today, y'all.
I'm not a tourist. I belong here.
This
They
is,
get kidnapped.
she might not leave.
I'm not getting trafficked because I'm not leaving.
She might not leave. So, yeah, Bahamas, y'all. This has been worth it, I think. What do you think?
I mean, first day off the boat, I'm good.
Hey, so far, y'all, it's been worth it. So, a rough sail here, but we made it. Now we're eating conch fritters and drinking.
Click.
How do you say it?
Click.
Click. I say click.
You say click?
Yeah.
That's not how you spell that at all. Click.
Click.
Or click. I don't know how exactly, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
The beer of the Bahamas, that's all that matters. Fucking delicious. It's shark season in the Bahamas year round.
We're about to pull anchor. We're gonna get out the harbor here in Bimini, and we're gonna head down to the south side of the island, hang out there today, and then this weekend gonna start making our way down towards New Providence, Clifton Bay. I'm gonna go over the bank this weekend, but today we're just gonna move right down to the south side of the island, anchor right there by, I think it's Bimini Sands Yacht Club or something like that, resort, and just relax, float around in the water. And we have not been in the water yet, so Town, Baileytown, amazing place. We'll definitely be back here. Amazing place. Locals were awesome. It's cheaper to drink beers here and eat their food than it is in the Keys, than it was in the States, so not mad at all. Spent a few bucks yesterday, but it was worth it. We had that hard sail here, and just get off and enjoy ourselves was amazing. So, but we're gonna be pulling up anchor here in just a few minutes, and it's a little touristy, set up for the cruise ships, but still an awesome island. Awesome island. Super glad we decided to make this our first trip and first stop in the Bahamas. Just amazing place, y'all. Amazing. All right, we just dropped anchor here in the south side of Bimini. A little bit of a challenge. There's little coral and rocks everywhere, and we were having a hard time finding a sandy spot. It kept looking like it was a sandy spot, but it was just reflections in the water. So We still got some learning to do. I mean, only our second time anchoring in the Bahamas, so we'll figure it out. But we are anchored. It's not too bad. It's got a little roll to it, but not uncomfortable at all. Beautiful view, just amazing. And we're about to eat some lunch and then jump in the dinghy. Looks like there's a big sandbar and stuff right here. And we're gonna go enjoy the day, y'all. Yeah. Never seen a starfish, y'all. We ain't gonna pick them up because that's hell for them, I know, but that is awesome.